Hello everyone, I hope you're well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, as you can see from the title, I'm doing a pack with me video. In a couple of days I am off to Greece for a week's holiday, and so I thought I'd do a little video of showing some bits that I'm taking. So I've got 20 kilograms of checked in luggage available and just deciding which suitcase to take because the island we're going to is Paxos, which is just below Corfu, and it doesn't actually have an airport. You can't fly directly to it. So we've got to get a flight to Corfu and then a boat across to Paxos. So having to kind of navigate your own luggage on a boat is a little bit tricky. So my plan is to be able to take this smaller case here, but looking at the amount of stuff I've got, I'm thinking this one might be more appropriate. So I'll talk you through some of the stuff, some of the bits I'm taking, outfits, and then we'll have a go at packing and we'll see which one we'll end up taking. So this is all the stuff that I've got out. It does seem a bit excessive when it's all sort of laid out here, but I've got sort of swimwear, day outfits, evening outfits, and then just other bits and bobs. So we'll start going through it and then we'll see how we go about packing it. Okay, I've just moved you a little bit so that I've got better access to all the stuff. So the first thing I'm going to start with is my plain outfit. So I'm going to be wearing these trousers. So I'll show you each item and then I'll insert a little clip of me wearing them so you can see what they look like on. So yeah, these trousers are from Next. I got these about a month ago, so they probably are still in stock. I'm not normally like a pinky patterny trousers kind of person, but I just saw them and I thought they'd be really nice, hopefully for if we get a summer, but also on the plane, as it gets a bit chilly, and so I don't really want to be wearing shorts, but then we're arriving in a hot country, so I don't want to be wearing thick trousers. So yeah, these are from Next. They were £24, which I think is a really good price considering they've got linen in them. I used to be a big fan of New Look. I used to shop in there all the time and used to think that Next was sort of a bit expensive, bit out of my price range, but I went into New Look on the same day I got these, and they had some wide leg trousers in there. So yeah, these are linen and they've got pockets and they were £24, whereas the ones in New Look were just sort of normal cotton. They didn't have pockets, and they were like £29–30. So I thought these were a lot better price and feel a lot better quality. So yeah, I decided to invest, is that the word you use, in these. So I'll be wearing those on the plane, and then I've also got this top here which is currently inside out and could do with a bit of an iron. So this is a top from Shein, which I feel bad for shopping on, but I really liked this top. It's you can't see particularly well, but it's a completely backless top. You'll see better in the try on clip. So yeah, it's sort of completely backless. So I thought it's like a little bit different to just a normal t-shirt. So I'll wear that with the trousers, and then I'll wear this jumper, which is from H&M. I've had this for years, sort of just like a cropped jumper, because I thought it would get chilly on the plane, but also because we're going to Greece sort of the end of May, thought it might be a bit chillier in the evenings compared to when I normally go sort of end of June, beginning of July. So I thought I can use this jumper as a cover up in the evenings as well. So yeah, obviously I don't want to pack those because I'll be wearing them. Next thing, do daytime or evening? Let's do evening because a lot of the stuff is here. So I'm only taking 4 evening outfits for 7 nights. I'm going to be an outfit repeater. So this first one is this little white dress from Zara. I've had this for a couple of years. This is the first thing I've ever bought in Zara. I know, again, it's a bit of a controversial shop, but yeah, really liked the white and it's nice and cool in the summer and it's easy to style, so I'll probably either style it with my Converse or these sandals here that I'm taking. So that's outfit number 1. And then outfit number 2, it's not done up. This is what happens when you try on clothes and then for little clips and then don't do them up properly. So second outfit is this cutout play suit. I got this on Depop, but I can't tell what the brand is on the label. It's sort of washed off. So yeah, I was just looking for sort of a nice black plain jumpsuit, and this one's got pockets. And I like the fact that it's sort of, you've got the lace detail at the top and then the cutout bits at the side. So yeah, just think it's a little bit different and it's comfy and just a nice simple outfit to either dress up with the sandals or dress down with the Converse. Next outfit is this sort of bodysuit. This is from In the Style. Again, I got this on Depop. Now, I'm not normally, I don't normally go for items like this. It's way too pink and way too garish and colourful for me, which is why I love it. This is like my holiday top. I only ever seem to wear it on holiday. I don't wear it in the UK at all. I probably should or could, but yeah, this is like the one item of clothing I've got that screams I'm on holiday. So definitely bringing this, and I'll probably pair it with these shorts here, which again are from Next. These were a bit more expensive. These were like £28 for these, but they were really comfy, and I think denim shorts are hard to find, so if you find some that are comfy and do fit well, then it is worth paying that little bit extra if it is a bit more expensive. So yeah, I'll be pairing these two together. And then finally for the evening, I've got this dress here. So I bought this for my 30th birthday a couple of years ago, and again, this is one that I sort of tend to fluctuate to on holiday. No, not fluctuate to, flock to on holiday. So in the trial clip, or when I tried this on, I was home alone, so I couldn't actually do it up, so I'm gonna have to ask my boyfriend to do it up for me. But yeah, it's this beautiful maxi dress. I got it off ASOS and it was miles too long, so I had to have it taken up a little bit. But it's got a lovely sort of button detail on the back, you see that, and then there's like a bit of an open back with a zip. So yeah, this is like my fancy evening dress, so yeah, definitely be wearing that. So that's all the evening stuff. I'm only really taking 2 pairs of shoes for the evening. I'm not taking any heels, mainly because we are hiring a car, so I don't think I could drive in heels. And also, if we do decide to walk anywhere for dinner, we are about a 40-minute walk from the nearest village, so I don't really want to be traipsing along in my heels and get blisters. So I can't actually find it. Oh, there it is. So these sandals are from Minnetonka. It's a brand. I got these from Office, oh god, years ago, but they're sort of just nice simple sandals. They're fairly comfy. They do give me a little bit of a blister at the back, but I'm hoping that I'll be okay. So yeah, that's 1 pair of shoes for the evening, and then my Converse, which are really old and battered now, but they are comfy and I know I can walk a long way in these, and I'll probably also wear these on the plane because they're quite heavy. So yeah, those are my evening shoes, and then I've got 2 pairs of flip-flops. There they are, for during the day for walking to and from the beach and anywhere we go. So these are sort of Birkenstock dupes from Primark. I think they still sell them. I think they're about £5 or £6. So I got one in like a pale blue and one in a black, just so that I've got different options, but they'll go with everything. And then on to my daytime stuff. So because we are going to a hot country, it's mainly going to be like swimwear that I'm wearing. So I've got out quite a few bikinis, but I might trim them down and not take them all. So, oh gosh, that's way too many. Is that them all? Yep. Okay, so the first bikini I'm going to start with is this one, which I got off Depop, but it's made from a brand called Bluey, which is run by Megan Grubb, who is a fitness influencer who I sometimes follow. But yeah, I saw this on Depop and I didn't realise that it was sort of through her brand. I must have missed when she launched this, but the bikini is apparently called Paxos, which is the island I'm going to, so it seems fitting to bring it to that. So this is the top. It's like a triangle style, but you can adjust it and wear it in different ways. So I think then you can sort of, I can't remember how you do it, but there's a way that you can like style it like a bandeau. Yeah, I think that ties around the back and that ties around the back. Or you can wear it upside down. So yeah, there's lots of different ways to wear that. And the bottoms, I have them just now, there they are. So these are like a high-waisted bottom, which is the only high-waisted bikini I'm taking, mainly because I find with high-waisted bikinis you then get weird tan lines. It's quite cheeky on the back. So yeah, that's the front and that's the back. So this will probably be one for when, although this is actually quite modest compared to some of the other ones I've got, so maybe this will be one for when we go out and visit places. So yes, taking that one. I just really like the blue and the flowers on it, so yeah, taking that one. And then the majority or the rest of my swimwear comes from a brand called Toko Swim, which I found through some YouTubers wearing it. They're a small little brand based in London. So this is one of their bikinis I'm taking. This one they still sell. This print is called their Calypso print, and it's another halter neck top. It's really comfy. I like the pattern, it fits well. And then these are these are the bottoms. So that's the front, and then that's the back. So they are very skimpy. So yeah, these will probably, I'm not confident enough to wear these out and about too much. So these will probably be just for when we're lying by the pool each day. But yeah, I really like this brand. The swimwear is really comfy. So I've got three bikinis in this sort of style. I've got this one in teal, and then this one in yellow. Most of these two I ordered from the website, and then this one I got off Vinted. I try to order through the actual website as much as I can, but the bikinis are on the pricey side, but the quality of them reflects that. So yeah, it's trying to strike the balance so that you're supporting a small business, but also, you know, not bankrupting yourself. So yeah, really like this brand and trying to find a way to support them, but also not spend all my money, because I could, because there's so many different styles, patterns, colours. Yeah, they're a great brand. And then the final one from them is this one, which is their swimsuit, which sells out every time they release new patterns and new prints. So I'll put the try on clip up, but I'll wear this with shorts because again it's a bit cheeky at the back, so no one needs to see that on YouTube. And then this does up at the front, so you can adjust it for how big your boobs are. So yeah, and I really like this pattern. I think it's beautiful. So yes, those are the swimwear. Got another one here from Toko. This is an old one. So this is their like original style top. Now this is a size large. So I'm a 34B cup. Yeah, and a large fits me. However, they have readjusted their sizing for people with bigger boobs. So yeah, last time I bought the same style, I think I could fit a medium. So yeah, the sizing is a lot better now. So I've got this one. I really like this print because it's like a jungly leopard print, and it's just something a bit different. So yeah, that's all the swimwear that I plan on taking. I say I might cut it down, but we'll see. And then each day, we'll probably do a couple of beach days, but then the island is so small that you can do lots of walks around it. So most of the time we'll be doing walks. So planning on taking just some shorts, some beach cover-ups, just so that, yeah, I'm not exposing myself whenever we go out for a walk. So first pair of shorts I'm taking are these. These are really really old. They're a couple of years old from Zara. However, I got these on Depop, and when I bought them a couple of years ago, there were loads of options of these, so different sizes. So they're obviously one that people wear and then sell on quite quickly. So yeah, there could still be different options of these available. So I just like they're a bit fruity, so I'll probably wear that one with the yellow bikini. And then I've got these paper bag shorts, which are from Matalan. Like that, they've got quite deep pockets, and they're just nice and loose. So they're not like traditional denim shorts, which can get a bit tight after a while. These are really comfy and stretchy. So it'll be good after lunch when a bit bloated. And then I'm taking this. Oh gosh, it's inside out again. This play suit here, which is from Pretty Little Thing. Again, I got this on Depop, and when I bought it, there were loads of these being sold, so they're pretty easy to get hold of. I just like that it's really fruity and summery, and again, it's a tie-up one at the top. You'll see on the try-on clip. So it's adjustable and it's really flattering, and again covers the belly, and it's nice and stretchy for if you're a bit bloated. And this is another purchase from Next. So this dress was £20, which again, considering it's linen, if you go into New Look or places like that, you're paying £20 for a dress that doesn't have linen in it. So yeah, really like the pattern. It's not the most flattering dress, it's sort of a bit potato sacky, but for chucking on over a bikini, or for sort of going to the bakery each morning to get breakfast, I thought that would be perfect. And then the last beach cover up I've got is this one, which is an old one from H&M. So it's just the movie poster from Jaws. Yeah, love wearing this one. I always had like a tradition where before I went on holiday, I'd always watch Jaws, and then if I was swimming in the sea, sort of have flashbacks to the film. I don't know why I would torture myself like that, but yeah, this one's easy to just chuck on over a bikini and you're good to go. And then the final thing I'm packing clothes wise are jumpers. So as I've said before, normally when I go to Greece, I go end of June, beginning of July, but because we're going the end of May, I'm thinking it could be a bit cooler in the evenings. So I'm just taking a couple of cardigans. So this cardigan is from H&M. It's just a simple plain black one, which can be thrown on over anything. And then I've got this sort of turquoise oversized cardigan. Again, I got it on Depop, but it's from In the Style. It's got like cuff sleeves. It's sort of crocheted, which again can be thrown on over anything. So that's all the clothes. Now I'm going to go on to other bits that I'm taking. So first thing I'm going to take is my snorkel. I love snorkeling, even though Greece doesn't have the best snorkeling in the world. It's still cool to do. Sometimes you might see some cool fish or some sea urchins. Who knows? Hello, you come to do some packing? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, she's just sitting right here. So yeah, going to take this, and we might do a boat trip, so there might be options to go snorkeling there. But yeah, like to have that. Oh, sorry. And then next thing taking are these. My uncle calls these gimp shoes, and now I don't know what else to call them, but most of the beaches on Paxos are stone. Sometimes they're the little pebbly ones which really hurt, so it's just easy to put these on. And you can also sort of go rock climbing, like over the rocks. In these, they're really comfy, and they're not the most stylish, but they stop your feet from hurting. And then taking these, which are kind of like floaty devices. So rather than buying a huge lilo or a rubber ring, you blow up each end, and then it kind of makes like a hammock, so you can just sort of float in the sea or in the pool, and yeah, they don't take up as much room as like a lilo or rubber ring. So I got these off Amazon. They were about £10 for two, which I didn't think was too bad. Yeah, they do take quite a bit of puff to blow them up, but definitely worth it. So they'll be coming. And then finally, I've got a microfiber beach towel. These are one of the ones that fold up really small, but then they dry really quickly, but then they don't take long to dry themselves. So I've got this reversible one, so you can either have this pattern, or there's sort of like palm trees on that side. So that's all that. And then I've just got toiletries, sort of shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, toothbrush, that sort of thing. The only thing that's sort of really significant there is for my shampoo, I'm actually taking if I can get it out, a bar. I discovered these when I had to travel hand luggage only, so I was restricted with liquids. So obviously that doesn't count as a liquid, and it can be used for shampoo, conditioner and body wash, so sort of like a 3-in-1 kind of thing. And I find it works really well. It cleans my hair really well. So yeah, I sort of like to travel with this rather than shampoo. I just got that off Amazon, and it's a coconut smell, so it just smells like being on holiday. So yeah, that is kind of the only significant toiletry thing I need to talk about. And then finally, I've got what I'm packing in my hand luggage from the plane. So this will be my everyday beach bag, but I'm also using it for my flight bag. This is from Typo, which I first saw this in Australia last year, and really wished that I'd picked one up out there, but I didn't. And then I was in Typo in Bluewater in Kent, and I saw this, so I thought, yes, that's coming home with me. So it was £30, so it's quite pricey, but it's got a proper zipped pocket with lots of zippy sections, and then there's lots of pockets. Oh, all of these are zipped as well. So yeah, I didn't think that was a bad price point for such a big bag. And then you've got either short handles or long handles. So yeah, that's going to be my flight bag. And then just going to be packing some little entertainment bits. So this is the book I'm taking. It's called The Seven Sisters by Lucinda Riley. I have read this book before. It's the first in a set of 8 books which follows a group of sisters who are all adopted, and when their adopted father dies, he leaves them all like clues to go and find their own heritage, and each one takes place, each sister sort of has roots in a different country. So this one is mainly set in France and Brazil, and there's another one that's Norway, Australia, England, Kenya, Spain. Is that it? Oh, and Ireland. So yeah, they're all really good stories. And then the last book is about the father, and sort of you learn how he came to adopt each girl. So yeah, it's a really good series. So I'm gonna start it again. So I'll probably get through this in the week. I don't plan on reading too much, but also it's nice just to sit by the pool and read for a little bit. And then the other thing I'm taking is a little puzzle book, just to keep the old brain ticking over. So there's like lots of crosswords or Sudokus, there's word searches. So yeah, me and my boyfriend like to do these. We can either do them together or one of us can do them on our own. And then finally, the last thing I'm taking is a colouring book, because I am a child, but it's just nice sort of in the evening before you go out for dinner, if just having like a little drink. I just like to sit for 20 minutes, half an hour, and just do some colouring. So this is one I've done before, but yeah, just find it's really relaxing and a way to chill out. So yeah, that is pretty much everything. Oh, the only other thing I suppose I can show you are these. So I'm taking 2 caps. I've got this one from H&M, which a couple of years ago, which just says easy peasy lemon squeezy. I just thought that was quite a fun one, but I prefer caps to like the wide brimmed hats, mainly because they're easier to pack, and also they stay on my head a bit better. I'm always worried that like a wide one's gonna blow off, so or get blown away by the wind. So yeah, I prefer to take caps rather than like the big hats. And then this is the handbag I'm taking. So we've only got one piece of hand luggage, but so obviously I'm going to take this one, but then I also like to take this one because this pocket at the front is perfect passport size. So rather than sort of having to root around in there, I can just open this, whip it out, and then put it back in. And then if the airline are really stingy with the number of bags, this will quite easily fit in there. So yeah, that's everything I am taking. So now I'm gonna try and pack it all in the little suitcase, but we'll see what happens. I don't think it's gonna work. So yeah, we'll pack it in. We'll try it in the first one, in the small one first, and then if it doesn't fit, we'll try it in the big one. So the prediction was right. It doesn't fit in here. So we're going to go with this one. I think it's the jumpers that are doing it. They're very bulky. So yeah, I'm going to finish packing up this case instead. So all packed and ready to go. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in the Greece vlog.